Welcome to Bachelor Cooking with Double O. This year, me and the guys are here stuck away from the family all Thanksgiving. So, what we're going to do, I went out, hunted me down a turkey, plucked it, gutted it, cut the neck off, then wrapped it up and put on those nice little stretchy things, and I got it at Kroger, who cares. So we're going to cook that. I'm going to show you how to cook a drunk turkey and throw in some bachelor sides, and we'll be good. Alright, let me go grab the turkey. Okay, when you cook a turkey, there's going to be a couple things you need. The things you need are going to be temperature gauge and a roaster. Alright, now the first thing you're going to want to do is get your turkey as close to the sink as possible. That way if it starts juicing, you can catch it in the sink. Luckily, I have this nice pan that was given to me by my mother. I have to return this later, so no one take it. Go grab a knife, cut this thing open. We'll go see what it looks like. A lot of times when you get a pre-done turkey like this, there's a little plastic thing that holds the legs and everything in place. I don't think you want to necessarily take that out yet. Don't try lifting it from that because it'll just come on out. Turkey juice. Yum. Now this turkey actually comes with its own little pop-out timer. It'll tell us when the turkey's done on the inside. It'll just pop out and we'll know. But I'm still going to put the thermometer in there. That way I know exactly what temperature it is. I don't know what setting this thing's set. 170, 180. You want to make sure your turkey is done on the inside. Otherwise, well, it might run away on you. Alright, now that I brought the turkey over here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this little plastic thing off its legs. We're going to pull all its guts out. They hopefully are pre-bagged. Because if they're not, it'll be a mess. Oh, there it goes. Now it's free. Let's just go ahead and reach inside this bird here. See what we got. Oh, the neck. Yeah, it's not bagged or anything. Now the turkey neck you can use. You can make a good stew out of it. Alright, me, I'm just going to throw it away. Let's see if the guts are in here. Nope. No guts, just the neck. So, it's good, I guess. Didn't need the guts anyways. Alright. Now, since this has been a big mess, I'll go ahead and drip all the juice out of here. All that unnecessary turkey juice. Look at that. Fits like a bird. I mean a glove. Yeah. Alright, now one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bird and I'm going to coat it in butter and in salt. A lot of people will take salt and just rub it all over there, which I think I will do first, and try to draw some of the moisture out since I rinsed the bird off and all the turkey juice. And then I'm going to coat it in butter. That way that butter soaks into the skin and makes it really tasty. Go with our Morton salt. Go ahead and shake it all over the bird. Then get my hands dirty again. You don't have to be gentle with this bird. It's already dead. It's not like you gotta massage it or anything. But you do want to get it coated all over the bird. So my producer says my energy's really low right now, so I'm gonna drink some more beer. Alright. Butter. If you're like me and you don't care, you're just going to reach inside this and just grab the butter out with your hands. But since my roommates probably won't enjoy the salmonella poisoning later on, I'm just going to go ahead and get a spoon and take out as much as I can. spoon butter. All right. Should be enough. So, and butter. Just smooth this butter over everything. Now, some people like to cut open the skin and stuff some grease, some oil, some butter under the skin. I'm not one of those guys. I don't like ripping the skin. Actually pretty disgusting. Well, when you're done, then you just have your hands a mess of butter, salt, and turkey juice. And getting it all off of you is going to be a huge mess. So instead of wasting my time and your time anymore, I'm just going to wash my hand again. Alright. Now, who doesn't like garlic? I like garlic. We've got some garlic salt here. So what I'm going to do is also, after we've done this buttering, put some garlic salt on here. Will we be able to taste the garlic maybe later? No, I don't think so. But, gives me the idea. There's garlic there. So maybe I'll taste it later. Just a couple other things to make me flavor this bird up. So I'm going to take this Chicago steak seasoning. Pretty good steak seasoning. And take this and lightly spread it over the bird. Maybe give it a little bit more seasoning. Some in the empty tray here. That way it'll boil in with the moisture. Also going to take some chili powder. Yeah, why not? Chili this bird up. It's going to have to be chili. It's going to be basting in like 400 degrees in the oven to 170 degrees on the inside. It needs to be a little chilled. Alright, as many of you may know, I started working out. I started eating healthier. I lost myself no weight, but I look a little better, I think. But, in the meantime, I started drinking Miller 64. I bought one case. Wasn't worth it. You got 64 calories. You've got 2.8% alcohol per volume. And then your carbs is like 6 carbs. The PBR, 5% alcohol per volume. 150 calories and like 16 carbs. So I went back to my PBR. But I got 3 cans of Miller 64 left. So I'm going to use that beer to make this a drunk turkey. I'm also going to get a PBR. I'm going to put PBR on the bottom side. That way that moisture can also rise up from the pan. It's going to be really drunk turkey. Alright. Since I can't leave the can standing up like that inside the turkey, it's got to go in like this. I've got to take one side and I got to puncture some holes in it. This might make a mess. So I'm going to start with the first puncture over here in the sink in case it decides to go all over the place. There we go. Alright, now this is the only one I should have to cut like this. So now I'm going to stick this bad boy up the turkey. There we go. Now this turkey is going to be the turkey that gets drunk from the inside out. Alright. Now these are the last two Miller 64. MGD 64. It's a good beer, it's just not good if you want to get drunk. So, these are the last two that I have. I'm going to stick one here, I'm going to stick one here. I'm going to put this thing in the oven and just let the moisture do the rest of the bird. It's like drunk by osmosis, I think. Alright, now that the MGD64 is in there and it's all good and everything's going to be fine and hunky-dory, I'm going to pay homage back to my beer because I should never have gave up on my beer. It doesn't make any sense. So, I'm going to take a PBR. I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to pour it on the turkey's seams. And then I'm just going to pour the rest in the bottom. I'm going to add some water down there too, but needs to be a lot of beer. And now we do have a lot of beer in there. I'm gonna fill it up, a little bit water, up to the bottom of the turkey. That way the moisture is gonna take over, but it's gonna have a lot of the alcohol and the beer in there. All right, now it's time to put the turkey in the oven. Now, since we've got such a crappy oven, I need to get the oven brick out. I know it's not a brick. It doesn't say oven on it, but it works to weigh the door down. Now, the rack should be set. You want to have the middle rack in the middle of the oven. Ours is heated both on the bottom and the top, but it's not this very wonderful of an oven. So, middle of the oven is good for you to go. Now, while we were gone, I realized I forgot to put the thermometer on the bird. So, put the thermometer on the bird. Don't forget to do that. All right, now we're going to put the bird, we're going to put the oven in, and then we're going to remove the oven brick. We're going to put a chair in front of the oven to seal it off so it stays nice and warm in there. Then we're going to leave it alone. We're going to only check on it every 50 minutes. The less amount of time that you open up the oven, the better it is. It keeps you from letting all the heat and moisture out of the oven. So here we go. All right. Look at that bird. Bye-bye, buddy. All right, so the timer has gone off. I've checked it a few times. Might have ate a little bit of the skin here and there just to try it out, see how tasty it was. It's delicious. But we're going to go take a look at it and see if it's up to 170 yet or if its button has been popped. So, let's check her out. The oven brick out here and down. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's my skin eatings. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, it's just under 150, so it's got a little bit longer to cook for it to be done on the inside. So let's stick it back in and let it cook for a little bit longer. This is about the time where I need to start cooking my sides. All right. So it's getting pretty late here, and we're all really hungry. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna look on this one more time. The temperature is slowly climbing up, but if that damn button's popped, taking this thing out, we're going to eat it, and we're going to like it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. Let's see. We've got... Oh, the button's popped. The button is popped. Let me get my oven brick here. Oven brick. Take this bird out. Yeah. Like I said, I've been eating on it, so it's a little ridiculous looking. Looks like a zombie bird. But it's good. Alright, so since we're letting our zombie bird like cool off and everything, what we did was between the last time you saw me and now, I decided to cook our bachelor sides. Pretty simple, no need to show you guys. I cooked mashed potatoes with bacon bits because that bacon makes everything better. Alright, so with the bacon bits, I added cream of mushroom to it to thicken it up, add a little bit of flavor. It's delicious. Alright, so what we're going to do is the cream corn. Cream corn is always a Thanksgiving side, so I took the cream corn and then I added extra corn to the cream corn because we're all, by looking at me, I'm pretty well fat ass, so I like to eat a lot of stuff. So, still got beer in these. I wonder if I should drink those later. No beer wasted. That'd probably be bad. Well, the skin's awful dry. It's good, in some opinions. Pretty tasty. Yeah. This bird's pretty good. See the zombie bird? The more you cut into it, the crispier it gets on the outside, but it's gonna be moist on the inside. No, it gets still like dripping out moisture here on the sides. You can't see it, but all sorts of moisture right there. Yeah. Moist bird, crispiness. It's a good time. Alright. Happy holidays to you all, and enjoy this Bachelor Cooking Thanksgiving edition from us all here.